What's up, guys? Inflatable Guy 05 here, and today we have another special review. Now, like I said, I've been pumping these reviews out like crazy. I've been wanting to because I have a bunch of stuff I still have to review, and this is just one of them. As you see, we're back in the garage. We have not been here in a while, but after Halloween and putting stuff in the attic and throwing stuff out and clearing up, there is now room in here for me to walk around and do videos and stuff. So we're going to do videos, some smaller items. It's a little bit bigger, but I do not feel like taking it outside. It's dark out now, and it's been raining all day, and I just want to get a video on this before I keep forgetting. Now, this is not an inflatable, but it is Gemmy, and it is something different. I usually don't do different videos besides inflatables, but thought this one was a cool one, and I should do a review on it. This is the, I believe, either 2005, 6, or 2007 Santa with Reindeer Trio Teater Totter. This one was sold at Walmart because I saw the box for it. That the person I bought it from had the box from it. I paid, I think, about $80 from this locally from a friend of mine who does live here locally. Now, this thing does work perfectly, thankfully. It does still move up and down. It is faded to absolute hell, though, as you see. I'll show you all the details. It is faded to hell and kind of ripped up. It's been used ever since it was produced, and it is still working. It is faded pretty bad on some spots, like the red. This is now like white. You can even see from a rip the red it used to be. Even the red on the plastic has cracks of printing missing from the plastic because of how old it is. Yeah, like I said, I believe this is 2005, 6, or 7. I believe those are the only years they made these. I know there's a couple other versions of them. They're all pretty rare and hard to get because not a lot of people have them anymore, and the boxes are really big, so shipping is ridiculous. Thankfully, I did not pay shipping on this. I paid, like I said, about $80, I believe it was, for it. And it is pretty cool. I do like it. It's interesting. It's something different. It's not the spotlight that it used to come with. Apparently, it has spotlight. I would not have used it anyway. I'm going to be buying 2 spotlights to point them angle diagonal. One to Santa and half the Merry Christmas banner, one the other way to the reindeer and the other half of the banner. So I'm going to start from here with details, then I'll make it animated. Actually, I'll just turn the animation on now, so you'll see it throughout the video. Just hold up. If you plug it in, you see it will start moving. It is very slow. They are all slow like that. They're not supposed to be fast. It's supposed to give the mechanism a break from just repeatedly going back and forth. But yeah, it does still move flawlessly, which is very nice. It has the same exact plug, just like an inflatable. It even has fuses in them. And even the fabric is inflatable fabric. If you've seen reviews on other ones, there's also a Ferris wheel that is also made by Gemmy from this line of animated stuff like this. There is also Santa and Mrs. Claus on a swing, which they actually made into an inflatable this year. They brought it back. That's at least what I think. It reminds me a lot of that one. I'm not saying it's fully 100% like the old one. They might have definitely gotten the idea from their storyboard of pictures and stuff, or they might have just thought, hey, let's make this into an inflatable. It is a good idea. I did see it. It's on Yard Inflatables. I saw Alex's review on it. The price is ridiculous, though. I'm not paying $210 for that. And it's still sold out as of now, so maybe next year. Can't get everything you want in one year, but I think those are the only 3 things they made was a teeter-totter, a swing, and a Ferris wheel. I might be wrong. There might be one other. Seems off that they would do 3 and not 4. But we're going to start here and make our way this way. As you see, we have Santa. Now, like I said, these are made out of inflatable fabric as well, because they're the same company. I cannot imagine how thin this fabric is, because it is coated. Just like inflatable fabric, there'd be no reason for them to waste money and just make a non-coated version. So anything like this that has this fabric is always coated. I cannot imagine how thin those are. I tried with a flashlight. I couldn't really see. All I could see was right through it. I could see the yellow of the flashlight, so maybe the coating is completely ripped off. I don't believe there's anything left. It feels really soft, especially on the white. Now, obviously, it's not an inflatable, so thankfully this does not have to be stored especially because it is pretty big. They do come off. These two sides do come off. You undo these and just pull each side off. You undo these little flask things and just pull them off, and each side comes off, and then you're just left with the middle, which is nice, thankfully. That is that, because this is pretty big, just as it is right here. I'd say it's about, I want to say 6 feet long, maybe 7. I don't have an exact measurement. I do not have the box. But then you have Santa here. He's decked out in his red and green suit. I don't want to touch it that much while it's moving, but you can even see behind his coat, you can see bright red. That was not at the sun, and then you see white, and it's just faded to absolute hell. They do have handles, candy cane and gold handles right there, and he has a belt buckle, which is also pretty faded. And then they are stuffed with these styrofoam bricks, these styrofoam cubes in there. Then you get to the middle part, which has a snowflake in gold, and there's the mechanism, as you see, that is turning. This, I believe the mech is on this side right there. It's in this. It's housed in this metal part. Well, plastic. And you have a Merry Christmas banner, which does come unstitched. I don't know why. There's Velcro there. Very weird. I guess you can move it up and down as you like if you really want to. Then on this side, you have the exact same thing with the candy cane and gold handle. And then 3 reindeer. Two wearing green and 1 wearing red. Sorry, these red bells on their sashes. As you see, they're not exactly brown anymore. They're more whitish. And then if you take a look at the tag, it says distributed by Walmart Inc. So it is pretty old. I'm going to wait for it to go back up again. Again, you should not be touching these while they are moving. So I'm trying not to. And then the other tag, Gemmy Industries. Did not say a year on it, sadly. Actually, it might have right there. No, it did not. Okay. There's just a scanning barcode on it, which is pretty weird, but there's 3 reindeer there. They're all the same smiles. Very cute. They have little beans in their feet, though. Their feet are kind of weighted, so they hang off, which I think it's funny. It's a really cool concept. It's really nice. Now, there is actually tether points on this, obviously, to stake it into the ground and keep it there. There is 1 foot there. 1 foot there. 1 foot there, and there was 1 there. That one's broken in half. And then there are these metal things. So it did come with inflatable tethers and a stake pack, I believe. So you can tether these points here and there. And then on the back, you can do the exact same to make it like a triangle. If I step back, I don't want to do a super long video. I just wanted to go really in depth about it to tell you the story of these. Not a lot of people have reviews on them. Not a lot are around because they do break after a while, especially if they were sold to people in snowy climates. I could imagine the snow and freezing ice to them probably destroyed the mechanism. People probably just threw them out. I see them on eBay every now and then. There is one on eBay right now, but it's almost $300 new in box. Like I said, I think in the video title, I'm just going to put 2006 because it's right in the middle of 5 and 7. And they've released them for like about 3-4 years, and there's other versions, so I'm just going to put 2006. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments, and I'll fix it, most likely, if I remember to, but, that's about it. It's not light up. It was supposed to come on the spotlight in the box, but this is used. There's no spotlight with it, so I'll put my own on it, so it doesn't matter. I love my bright spotlights anyway. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Like I said, didn't want to make it long, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.